Hi, I will present a video assignment entitled How to Give a Presentation in English. My name is Wahyuning Satrio Aji NPM 21.0101.0038 Prodi S1 Manajemen Paralel. 1. Think about the details in advance. Giving a presentation in front of an audience is always stressful. Think about such details as the location of the presentation, equipment, materials, timing, your appearance, and outfit will help you avoid nervousness. 2. Do your homework. Effective preparation requires consideration of the following things. Ask yourself what the presentation is all about, its title and its goals. Think about who your audience is. Figure out of what your main message is. Think about the structure of the presentation, the opening, the main part, and the summary. Make it easier for the audience and yourself. Use simple language. Prepare yourself for questions. Think about what question the audience might ask. Usually, an orator has a maximum of 15 minutes to present, so make the presentation simple. Have no more than 20 slides using a font that is legible from a distance. Don't put large blocks of text in your presentation. No one will be interested in reading it. People prefer visual material, so think about images, graph, and videos that support your idea, but don't overwhelm the audience with too many visual aids. 3. Introduce yourself and set the theme. At the beginning of the presentation, it is important to introduce yourself, giving your full name, position, and company your reference. Some people also include their contact information on the first slide. That's in case you want someone from the audience to contact you after your presentation. After the introduction, don't forget to state the topic of your presentation. Useful phrase in English. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. The topic of today's meeting is let's get the ball rolling. So we get started. 4. Provide an outline or agenda of your presentation. Providing an outline of the presentation is a must as people want to know why they should listen to you. That's why the opening part is very important. It should be careful, interesting, and catchy. Your You should know it by heart, so you don't lose track of your thought even if you are nervous. Useful phrase in English. I'd like to give you a brief outline of my presentation. Here is the agenda for the meeting. My presentation consists of the following parts. The presentation is divided into four main sections. 5. Explain when the listeners can ask questions. A question and answer period Q&A usually takes place at the end of the presentation, so you have enough time to deliver the main message of your speech without being interrupted by multiple questions. If you want the audience to ask questions during or after the presentation, say so. Useful phrase in English. There will be a Q&A session after the presentation. Please feel free to interrupt me if you have any question. I will be happy to answer your question at any time during the presentation. 6. Make a clear transition in between the parts of the presentation. Using transition words and phrases in English makes your presentation look smooth and easy to follow. Useful phrases in English. I did like to move on to another part of the presentation. No, I did like to look at. For instance, in addition, moreover, this leads me to the next point. 7. Wow your audience. If you are not excited by your presentation, your audience will not be excited either. When presenting, you should plan to wow your audience. Use adjective and descriptive words as they will help to attract the audience attention and make your speech more vivid and memorable. Useful phrases in English. The product I present is extraordinary. It is a really cool device. This video is awesome. This is an outstanding example. 8. Make your data meaningful. If you need to present numbers or some comparative analysis of algorithm for integration, use some visual to present it. You can use chart, graph, or diagram to make your data meaningful and use visual attractive. Remember that big cards are good for representing proportion, line cards to represent trend, column and bar chart for ranking. Useful phrases in English. Here are some facts and figures. The pie chart is divided into several parts. The numbers here have increased or gone up. The numbers change and go down decrease. The numbers have remained stable. 9. Summarize. At the end of the presentation, briefly summarize the main points and ideas. Provide the audience with your opinion and give them a call to action. Let them know what you want them to do with the information you have shared. End of the presentation by thanking all the listeners and inviting them to the Q&A. Useful phrases in English. Let's summarize briefly what they have looked at. In conclusion, I'd like to recap. I'd like to sum up the main point. 10. Practice. Try rehearsing your presentation. Use the above tips. Practice in front of a mirror with your friend, parents or spouse. The more you practice, the better will present. Try not to use clutch words. Example, oh, ah, so on. Like, etc. Thank you your attention and goodbye. See you.